After 20 years, today Valiant had a dream where he remembered Wynne's words.
He's a threat to humanity. He will kill infernals, titans, and humans, and his name is King Omex.
He woke up in the night, his house situated near a mountain close to the village. Valiant went outside and approached the god.
Where is King Omex?
Sir, he went with some friends to the village's trade route. Many pirates are attacking people at night, so he went to arrest them.
After ruling 4 villages, isn't that enough for him? It's not under our jurisdiction, so why is he going there?
Valiant proceeded towards the trade route. When he arrived, he found some of King Omex's soldiers and many pirate corpses on the ground.
Why are you making decisions without consulting me? Look at how many of our soldiers died in this attack.
They attacked us first, and we had to defend ourselves. If we didn't raise weapons, they would have killed us.
You know well that this area is outside our jurisdiction. Tomorrow, if there's any problem with ruling King Edgar, I won't come to help you. Always remember my words.
I have never killed innocent people in my life. I only killed those who attacked us first.
Yeah, I know those words. Whenever you want to give a statement, you say the same words to protect yourself, and I've heard them many times from you.
After a discussion and successfully defending against the pirate attack, they returned home, on their way back. King Omex asks Valiant,
Why didn't you kill people who have committed crimes? I know that you are immortal, and no one can kill you.
Something happened to us in the past, so I decided not to kill any human being. But on that day when I saved you, I raised my weapons because they wanted to kill you, and they thought that you were a disaster for humanity.
What foolish words he said. I will understand everything, the value of life and death, but those who killed many people should face punishment.
Valiant remains silent on his words. He also agrees, thinking that if we won't kill them, they will kill many people, and this will not increase the human population rapidly. When they reach home, located in the mountains, King Omex calls Valiant father.
You are as young as me, that's why I sometimes hesitate to call you father. You raised me, and I know the story, but why these two also? He points to 2 young men, waiting for Valiant.
Because you wanted some friends in your childhood, and these 2 are also orphans, just like you. But I raised all of you without any discrimination. You are all my own children.
Neil and Joe call out together.
Father, you came home. If you call me brother, I will come to help you.
Oh, but when I go for work at midnight today, do you even know when I go? You were sleeping, and the same with you, Joe, and Father.
But next time, whenever you go, we will go with you so that we can also show our skills.
After some discussion, they all go to bed. Next day, King Omex opens his eyes, his hands both tied to the pole, nearby Valiant tied up, and his 2 brothers, Neil and Joe. They are all in the middle of the open hall where criminals get punished for their crimes.
Father, wake up. Joe, Neil, we are in trouble now.
He sees that nobody is around them. The sun is rising, and its bright light shows him that on the floor all of his soldiers were killed, and their dead bodies are on the floor. King Omex, with a full anger face, challenges whoever did this to come forward and face him. A few minutes later, a girl arrives.
Hey, so you are King Omex.
King Omex, thinking someone can untie his hands to help his father and brothers, demands,
Whoever you are, untie me so that I can help my father and brothers.
The girl introduces herself.
I am Isla. Somehow, I reached here. I am living in one of the villages you rule. This area is covered with soldiers from outside.
If we have done anything that changed your life, you can help us.
I can't. There are many soldiers outside, and they organized an event where they play with you.
She indicates toward King Omex's father and brothers.
We need someone who can untie, and you say you can't. Don't be afraid. Me, my father, and brothers can defeat the entire army of the nation. Don't be afraid, help us.
She looks at the bell, and King Omex doesn't notice. Isla removes the chains that are tied to him with a pole. Suddenly, she sees someone in the bell mounted on the largest building in the city. She runs away, saying,
Now you do it by yourself.
and goes back the way she came. King Omex removes the chains one by one from his father and brothers. They still haven't woken up. Suddenly, within a few minutes, the door opens and soldiers come inside, surrounding King Omex and his family. Edgar enters and sits on the upper side of one of the chairs, looking at King Omex.
Oh, so he was the king of the 4 villages and now wants to take our kingdom.
Sir, that person who was sleeping, he was valiant. What we heard from decades, now we see that he is here.
So, you mean immortal humans? If he is one of them, we should treat him more cautiously. Now, what are we waiting for? Let's start the killing of these criminals.
You are making a big mistake, Edgar. We didn't want to involve with you, but now you provoke me with these killings. You have committed such crimes, no mercy is for you.
Who's saying these things to me? When you captured some villages of another ruling country within our border, we started looking into who was doing these things. But when I heard that you attacked some people on my land yesterday, I sent some trained assassins to abduct all of you. So now, today, we are here. If you didn't make that mistake yesterday, this wouldn't have happened to you today.
Upon hearing these words, King Omex tries to wake up his father and brothers. Slowly, soldiers move towards him and start attacking King Omex.
Let the people enjoy this.
He opens the upper gate of the arena, allowing more people inside. Valiant becomes the center of attention. King Omex tries to protect them from the attacks, but one soldier beheads Joe, and another kills Neil. They all faint and are killed. Next is Valiant. King Omex tries every effort to shield them from the attacks, but he fails due to the number of soldiers present. Many soldiers use their spears to pierce Valiant's body and remove them. They see that he stops recovering slowly, still unconscious. Tears fall from King Omex's eyes as he says,
Your cruelty will destroy your kingdom and you, and I will kill you.